Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about scouting new region update and leak info about node connection on land of Morning Light. But be noticed, all content on this Global Lab video was recorded on Global Lab server, so this is all content that will update on our live server in future, and mostly all this update will implement on Korea live server next week maintenance update. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, after last Global Lab update at 24 February 2023, Prebis just share some preparation for updating upcoming new region, Land of Morning Light, that they will remove Potrat and replace it with full continent for this Land of Morning Light. And because of this transition for preparation for new region, Prebis just move any NPC on old Potrat to Aquila A, and also during this preparation period, they also do some change that related with Potrat area that you can check it for more detail its explanation on my last Global Lab update. And in this video right now, I will show you more detailed preview how it's look Aquila A in future when this preparation update come to Korea server. As you can see, this is my site on Global Lab server. Actually, Global Lab server already have this update right now. And when I go to Aquila A, and as you can see, this is NPC Lavinia that originally on Potrat will be located on this area. And this is General Good Vendor on Potrat. They also will move it on this location. But when I try to talking with this NPC on Global Lab server, actually there are still some bugs. Because once again, Global Lab server is just test server. For sure they will fix it before they release it on live server. And next, if I go to this platform, I just meet this innkeeper called Heran that originally come from Potrat. And then on next area, I just found this NPC that originally sitting on Potrat Harbor, Samyong, NPC Imperial Delivery on Potrat. And next, I just found the Central Market NPC that originally come from Potrat on this area. And also another NPC for NPC Treasure Hunter to process Abandoned Knoll on this location. And then if I go to village on Aquila A, I just meet this NPC Soryu, warehouse manager on Potrat area. And when I talk with her and check storage menu, Prebis just changed this warehouse on Great Ocean to become located on Aquila A, and also its name. Actually, previously this warehouse named Potrat, and because they already moved all NPC on Aquila A, they also just rename this warehouse location. And you can put any item on this Aquila A storage, and any previous item on Potrat also will automatically transfer to this Aquila A warehouse, that you can access it from Soryu NPC. But sadly, I cannot get more information if this Aquila A also can be accessed using the Magnus content, because on previous update, any the Great Ocean warehouse, we cannot access it from the Magnus feature. And then if I go to this location, I just meet this trade manager NPC, Moran, that originally come from Potrat area. And when I go to this area, actually I just leave safe zone. So this village area on Aquila A become safe zone during this preparation for updating new region. And this safe zone area is very wide that end on another side on this Aquila A. And then if I explore area for summoning World Boss Khan, on this coral I just found this NPC Katio, that this NPC Katio originally come from Nada Island before this update come, that located on this area on map. And this NPC just move on this location on Aquila A. And then when I exploring this Khan summoning guild boss area, actually I didn't find any other NPC. But when I go to this lake on Aquila A, I just found this wharf manager Gintabam, that originally this wharf manager NPC come from Potrat area, and looks like this NPC lost his job because moved to Aquila A and playing around this lake on Aquila A. And when I go to Aquila A Cliff, I didn't find any more NPC that come from Potrat. And because my account on Global Lab server didn't finish any quest on Potrat area, I just curious what happened if I try to finish this Potrat quest line on Aquila A. So I just take this quest. Actually, I can follow this quest line on Aquila A, but at some point, as you can see, after I talking with Soryu NPC, storage manager on Potrat area that already relocated on Aquila A, I just get another another quest that I need to talk to Bindo NPC, that this Bindo NPC actually blacksmith NPC on Potrat area, but when I try to find this Bindo NPC, actually I didn't find this NPC on Aquila A. Maybe Praebis just forgot to put this Bindo NPC on Aquila A, or this is my mistake that I didn't found this Bindo NPC when I try to search it on Aquila A. So if you have access to Global Lab server and find this Bindo NPC, blacksmith NPC on Potrat area, you can comment on this video comment section. And when I check on world map, actually this Bindo NPC still located on this area after they update this new continent Land of Morning Light. So I just curious to explore this Land of Morning Light continent that already update on Global Lab server. And as you can see, when I try to explore this Land of Morning Light, actually I forgot to bring compass, so I just use my pet to get navigation on Margoria Sea. As you can see right now, my location on this area that pointed with this light pillar from my pet, and this is distance my location to this new continent Land of Morning Light. And as you can see from in-game, I already can see this continent from this far, because this continent is very big that can be seen from far away. So I just try to go to near this new continent that already update on Global Lab server. And as you can see, this is new island on Land of Morning Light that will update in future that located on this area. Actually this is island that covered by snow, but sadly when I go to near this location, I just got blocked by some invisible wall. And as you can see, when my side try to go to this location, my side character also got blocked by this invisible wall. So we only can scouting this new continent update from some distance. And as you can see, this is new island that covered by snow on Land of Morning Light. Okay, let's try to go to near location of the main continent and see some preview for its location during this development. And once again, when I try to go near this location, I just got blocked by some invisible wall. So we only can observe this new continent from this distance. And as you can see, this is the farthest location that I can sailing around this new continent on Global Lab server, because there are some invisible barrier near this location. Okay, let's go to sailing to circling this new continent that Praebis just put on Global Lab server. But because when I try to exploring this area, actually this is nighttime in game, so I just wait until daytime to get better view of this continent. Okay, right now already morning when I recording this video, and as you can see on this area, actually there are some little port on this location, but sadly this is the nearest location that I can observe for this new continent. And as you can see, actually from this view, you can see some big wall that have huge gate on this location. And if you watch my previous video about new region leak info for Land of Morning Light or Kingdom of Hasso that I show you from Videolytic website, actually this little port that I show you, this is the location, and this is the huge wall and huge gate that's shown from in-game when I try to exploring this area. So this is landscape view from in-game. Okay, let's move to another location. And then on this location, I just saw some forest with so much dead branch. And this view come from this area on map. And when I try to recheck this Videolytic map, actually this view come from this location on map. That this brown area, actually that tree location that you can see it from this view in game. And from this view, from this mountain peak, actually there are 5 buildings on top of this mountain. And if I check it on map, actually I just view on this location on map. And also I just view some pagoda that located on this island. Actually this pagoda is located on this location on this island. Okay, just move to the next location. Okay, we go near to this island to see it from the nearest distance that we can view it. As you can see, actually there are some oriental building on this location. And if you check from this map, actually at this island, there are some huge building. And also 2 building that we see from in-game on Global Lab server is this tower on this location and this location on this little island that you can see it from this view in-game. And this is the view from in-game that located from this area. Okay, let's go to try to another island near this new continent. As you can see, this is the view for this another island from this location on map. And when I check this island, actually I just see some tower on this location with some bridge that connecting these 2 islands. That you can see this view of these 2 island connection from in-game like this. That I view this location from this area. And when I try to move to this location on map, if I check it from map, this is the location. As you can see, I can go to this near location, but once again I got stuck with invisible wall at this point. So I just need to turn back to explore any other area. Actually, I want to go to this location on map, because if you check it on Videolytic website, this area is Nampo Port, new port replacement from Potrat area. That this Nampo Port is starting location when we exploring Land of Morning Light that will release in future. But sadly, when I try to explore this area, this invisible barrier located at this point that I cannot pass it anymore. So I cannot show you more detail for this Nampo Port at this point. But from last Scalpion Ball 2022, Prebis just share some screenshot for this Nampo Port that will looks like this. And this is some view that Prebis share from inside the island. Okay, I think I just finished my exploration for this early preview for development Land of Morning Light from Global Lab update. And because my ship ration also already depleted, I cannot go home using my ship anymore. And when I try to using my Sai to come to near this invisible barrier, actually warning of Edgeworth on Black Desert World just come that I will force teleport to the nearest node from my location. And when my Sai got forced to teleport to the nearest location, actually I still on this location, so I need to using traveler map and go to nearest location. And when I try to using this traveler map, actually I just got back to Aquila A. So in future, when this update come, wherever location you stranded on Margoria Sea, if you using traveler map, you will teleport to Aquila A because Portat already removed from in-game. And don't confuse if I suddenly change to become my ranger, because I just take with my Sai on Global Lab server to prepare this emergency case. Okay, that's all my experience trying to exploring Land of Morning Light continent on Global Lab server after 24 February 2023 maintenance update. And the last information that I want to share is about update leak info for node connection on Land of Morning Light. If you watch my previous leak on Land of Morning Light that I share from Videolytic website, actually on this video, Prebis still didn't share any node connection on Land of Morning Light. And after 24 February 2023 maintenance update on Global Lab server, looks like Prebis already upload some information node connection on Land of Morning Light. As you can see, this is Videolytic website after 24 February 2023 maintenance update. From Videolytic map, we can see some node connection on Land of Morning Light that Videolytic website developer already update this information on their map. And from this node location, we can see 3 city, either Nampo Port as the major city on Land of Morning Light, and also 2 another city or village that located on this area on map. And actually correlation for this 3 city, this is nearly same like Calpeon region, that this Calpeon city is main city for this region. Meanwhile, this icon with tree house is another village or small city on Calpeon region like Northernwood Plantation or Kaplan. But take notice, I take this example for Calpeon region because this Northernwood Plantation that have same icon as Kaplan, this Northernwood Plantation didn't have any storage. Meanwhile, Kaplan with same icon have its dedicated storage on this Kaplan city. But from this information for this additional city, either at the middle and at the right side, we still didn't know any information if we get additional storage on these 2 villages. So just stay tuned for Prebis update in future, and I will update all this information on my channel when I got this updated information. And sadly, information that we got only limited for this node connection only, and any name on this node still not revealed yet from this Videolytic website. And the most interesting thing that I found, they already prepared some gateway node on this location near Nampo Port and on this location at the north of this continent. And as we already know, this gateway node is not that we need to connect it to another location on map, but because Land of Morning Light region that Prebis will update is limited on this area only, for sure this is end of this location for this node connection for this upcoming update. But from this gateway node, this is indicate Prebis also will update this White Fork area in future as expansion update for this Land of Morning Light continent in far future. So Prebis already prepare Black Desert map expansion for Land of Morning Light in future. And information from this node connection, actually number of contribution point that you need to invest on each node, this is still not updated because all node on this location still marked as needed 1 contribution point only. So this information for contribution point still not valid when I record this video. And when I try to reveal subnode for node production, actually there are already have some information for this node production, but once again this is just limited information that we only can see any possible node production on this new continent. But once again information for resource and also contribution point that you need to invest this production node still not updated yet, but at least we already got that this Land of Morning Light have so much production node that you can gathering it using your worker on this new continent. And if you want to get more information about preparation for your knowledge to prepare worker empire on this Land of Morning Light, you can check basic guide for node investment for part 1 that I show you to get additional 10% drop rate on this content. And also I already prepare part 2 for this video series for basic guide node investment that I will talking about passive income from worker empire that I will release in future. But if I already release this video, you can check on this video description and on card on top right of this screen. Okay, that's all information that I can share for this early development new continent on Black Desert World Land of Morning Light after 24 February 2023 maintenance update on Global App Server. And all this content on Global App Server will be updated on Korea server at 28 February 2023 maintenance update that they already noticed for this upcoming change on Korea official website that they will implement all these changes on Korea server first. But I'm not sure if all this content also will happen on live server outside Korea, because when outside Korea server got this update, for sure all content on Land of Morning Light already prepared. Maybe outside Korea server will get this update instantly without pass this preparation anymore. But just wait for pre-abyss update in future and just hope this development is smoothly and they can release it outside Korea server as soon as possible. And just stay tuned on Chris Poly channel. For sure I will update any information that I got about this progression for this Land of Morning Light update in future. And if you didn't want to miss any update for this Land of Morning Light, make sure you subscribe and turn on bell notification. You can check this special playlist on my channel for this Land of Morning Light region that I will put any update for this Land of Morning Light video on this playlist. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, Dubiadut, Jimmy Snake, Doki, Angel, Ayrton, Killsteel, Wemi, Bebu, Iliana Nico, Detraki, Divine Blur, Grosak, Snot as gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This is will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all preview about scouting for new region update Land of Morning Light, and also some early information about its node connection. And just wait for upcoming pre-abyss update. For sure I will show you more detailed info about this update progression on Korea server, so just stay tuned on Chris Poly channel. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.